All right, 11:17 now.
How do you follow that?
I mean, you better have something good.
Good luck.
It's going to be cold tonight. Nothing, right?
That's it?
Oh, yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
It's already cold.
Let's take a look at what the forecast has for us for the day tomorrow. At least we're going to see some sun. Let's go with the positive, right? That's what Dawn always says. See the good, see the possible. It's the good stuff. Partly cloudy skies, but it will be cold. We'll be in the teens and low 20s to start the day, but the afternoon will be warming up. We'll be up around the 40-degree mark across northern Ohio. I know it's only 40, but it's better than what we had today. We were stuck in the 20s, and we are still in the teens and low 20s at this hour. Now, keep in mind, even with the light wind, we have wind chills that are even colder than this, so we're down into the low teens, even some single-digit wind chills, and it's all thanks to that light breeze. Now, earlier today, we had a northeast wind that was coming across the lake. That kicked up the lake effect. As soon as those winds come off the lake, we're done. So that's all finished for now. And we just have these easterly breezes to contend with tonight. Now, typically an easterly breeze will be a warming wind for us. We get downsloping off of the highlands out to the east of us. And it does tend to bring in a little bit warmer air, but we are pretty much locked in the Arctic at this point. Now, I told you about flirting with record low temperatures. The current records for tomorrow morning stand at 21 at Hopkins, 18 at Akron Canton, 11 for Mansfield. Those were all set in 1957. I'm sure there's some of you who remember that. A very, very cold day. But tomorrow morning, I think we're going to be either setting records or kind of hanging out near them, especially for Cleveland and Akron. Mansfield, I think that 11 may stand unless we completely clear out and the winds die off completely. I think we're probably safe with that 11 to make a living. We'll be in the low to mid-teens out to the east as we go through the early morning hours. By dawn, I think the temperatures are going to start to come up a couple of degrees. We'll bottom out in the mid to upper teens across the rest of northern Ohio. And keep in mind, in the hills and dales, we'll probably get a few different types of readings. But on Future View, we start you off in the morning, 20s, and by midday, we are sitting pretty in the 30s. We'll go above freezing with partly cloudy skies through the afternoon. Now, keep in mind, those winds are going to be coming out of the southeast. That's going to help to buoy the temperatures. I think we'll peak right around 40. Then tomorrow evening, we'll find the temperatures sliding off a little bit. We'll be back into the 20s to start the day on Sunday. Note that the clouds have thickened up, and what is this stuff that we're seeing off to the north? This will be our next storm system. I think it will bring rain into the area for Sunday afternoon into early Monday, and then it's out of here, and we'll probably kind of go back and forth with a few rain chances next week, but it will be warmer. Universal Windows Direct Forecast has us at 40 for tomorrow. For our veterans, it's going to be a beautiful day. Make sure you thank a veteran tomorrow and maybe step out to a few of the observances going on. Pretty cool stuff. Scattered showers around on Sunday, as I mentioned, especially late day. Early Monday, that all leaves. Partly cloudy, 50 on Tuesday. Rain chances Wednesday, rain chances Friday. Now, the kicker here is that next weekend, and as we round the horn going toward Thanksgiving, it looks like things could get a little more interesting as far as wintry precipitation and cold temperatures. So we will keep a close eye on that.
We're just getting started today.
Yeah, interesting. Whenever she says that, it's usually not a good thing. Just heads up.
Watch
I
out.
do my best. It's better than cleaning out the refrigerator that I did earlier this evening. That's on Facebook.
Oh,
I
wow.
did a whole live
Talk
report.
about interesting.
Yeah.
This is how I go on Friday night, people. Go hard or go home.
Wow, salute. All right, thank you,
Thanks,
Betsy.
Betsy.